Hello all my friends, I hope you're having a fabulous day. Another video, real estate related, quickie. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Smash the like, click the bell, tell your friends. Hopefully you're going to grab a tidbit or two out of this. Hopefully you grabbed a tidbit of information from my other videos. Today's video is about interest rates because interest rates have been dropping. Are they dropping into the range that they were a few years ago in the 2% range, 3% range? No. Are they going to head towards that range? Yes, next 12 months in particular, because they're already broken down into the low sixes from being up to the sevens. So they typically move this time of year anyway, but they've actually made some really good strides lower in the past month. And so I'm just going to give you an idea of what borrowing money, what the cost would be at certain rates. So $200,000 at 7% is $1,331. A few years ago, it was only, if it was 4%, which they were lower than that, but 4%, which is where I think we could even see them in 12 to 24 months, it's $955. So there's a savings of $376. If it was $500,000 at 7%, you'd be $3,327. At 4%, you'd be almost $1,000 less, $2,387 or $940. So the higher interest rates have more of an impact when you're going up in mortgage money. But even the $376 difference in $200,000, that is a lot for somebody who's buying in that price range. The other thing that I always tell my buyers, unless you're going to be putting 20% or more down, if you're only going to be putting, say, for an FHA loan, 3.5%, or even sometimes my veterans who don't have to put any money down, they're like, well, I think I'm going to put $10,000 down to make my payment lower. So with these numbers here, you can see $10,000 down at 7%, it's only going to change your payment like $67. At 4%, about $48. I always tell people like $55 when you figure in the escrows, because this does not have taxes and insurance. This is just your principal and interest, these numbers. So what does that mean? So it typically means don't put $10,000 down to save $67 a month, $50 a month, or whatever. Save that $10,000 because most of the time you're going to have to-do items. You might need new carpet, you might need paint, you might need appliances. You always should have a rainy day fund. $10,000 is a lot of money, but it does not change your payment that much. Now, if you're saying, I wanted to try to put 20% down, that's a great thing because you'll eliminate certain lender fees and expenses. But in general, unless you're putting a significant amount of money down, the $10,000 is better to keep in your pocket for your rainy day fund, your household items. And what is the significance of all of this? The significance is what I've been telling my buyers all year long, especially my first-time home buyers. You want to buy a house? Buy it now. Prices are not going to crash. They are not going to plummet. If you can afford $200,000 now and we find you a house, buy it, because in 12 to 24 months you're going to be refinancing. And will it be 4%? Maybe, maybe not. Will it be in the fives? Oh, it'll definitely be in the fives. Could it be even below 4? Yes. So in 12 to 24 months, your payment is going to be almost $400 less probably. So don't wait for prices to plummet, because they're not going to plummet. Rates are going to drop. Your payment's going to drop. Even my clients in a higher price range. I have some clients actually buying almost twice this amount. Their payment is going to plummet when they refinance, which I guarantee you will refinance. And why have I been pleading? Because I have one of my friends that I'm helping right now. He's really looking for a house now, and his rates are knocking on 7. When I tried to push him to buy a house, the rates were in the 2s. So now his price range is lower and his payment is so much crazy higher. Now, is he going to be able to refinance and get it down? Yes. Are they going to be in the 2s again? Not in 12, 24 months. And so if you want to buy your first house, if you want to buy a house for whatever reason, hunt to try to buy the house. You will refinance. Here's the other thing I've been preaching all year long. When those rates drop, inventory is not going to be what it was a few years ago anytime soon. The rates are going to drop before inventory picks up. So when those rates drop, inventory of houses is still going to be low. And when the rates drop, so many people who have been sitting on the sideline, they're going to come back into the game. And people who couldn't afford to get in the game will now be able to get in the game at the lower price range, and they're going to drive prices up, which is what happened before, and it's going to happen again. Now, will they go up like they did before? I don't know. I guess it's really going to depend on the rates and the demand. But are they going to go up? Yes, they're going to go up. So for all my buyers, for anybody who knows buyers, don't wait. Hunt now. Find a house in your budget. You'll be able to refinance. Your payment's going to go down. Prices are going to go up. And it's going to be even harder for you. And even if the rates, when the rates are down, prices go up, it'll be like a wash. So you'll be paying more, lower rate. If you can find something now, do it. So anyway, that's my preaching. I've been preaching that for a while for my buyers who really wanted to buy something. You know, some of them have got it. Some of them bought this year. Some of them are still dragging their heels. And it's going to be harder for them, and it's going to, in the long run, be more expensive for them. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. I hope you understand that about the rates. I hope you were able to grasp about $10,000. Putting $10,000 down doesn't really make a whole lot of difference in your payment. And subscribe, smash the like, click the bell. Hope you got something out of it. Any questions, text, call, email me. Happy to help, happy to answer any questions, happy to point you in the direction of different lenders who are experts. I am by no means an expert in lending. I have the basic concepts. Kind of like lawyering. A lot of lawyering is issue spotting, and then you work on finding a solution. And sometimes it is a matter of sending off the problem to somebody who concentrates in that area. Same thing with lending. I have other lenders. I have lenders that I can send you to who are experts. All right. I hope you got some out of it. I love you all. See ya.